What up guys, and Kenny here, and back in another video today. So today we're just going to be pushing with Icebow 3.6 with the Valkyrie instead of the Knight. I just feel like with the Valkyrie you can outplay harder matchups a lot better because you can get that extra swing or two to get you the win. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we're just going to be pushing ladder with Icebow. Oh yeah, and don't forget to join my Discord and my Reddit group that I have. They're all going to be posted in the description down below. And yeah, let's get started. Oh yeah, we're top 5.8k in the world. And yeah, hopefully you guys can stick through the end of the video. I mean, I don't expect all of you guys to stick through the end of the video. I don't really blame you if you leave, but you know, it is what it is, right? So we're in our first game. He's giving us BM. Okay, I'm not sure if he knows us or if he doesn't know us, but it's fine. I'm gonna split skeletons in the back. Again, the safest play you can do with Icebow. And it looks like it could be Sparky. He has the heal spirit, but then again, it could be Golem. Okay, so this looks like it's RG. What I'm gonna do is a little bit risky, but I'm just gonna go in and take that rocket. Just because Motherwitch, she's really annoying if she's left on the field. I feel like he's gonna play his RG right now. Let's test the low. And I'm gonna delay on my Valkyrie just so the Fisherman's not able to pull the Valkyrie, so she's useless. So I think hopefully this doesn't get us. Okay, got a shot, unfortunately. But the good thing is we're still in the damage lead. Okay, so this might get a little bit messy. I'm not too great at this matchup. Yeah, let's go in for a defensive expo. And this is going to be really awkward because I don't really have anything to take care of this Dark Prince. Yeah, we might just take that damage. That's fine. But the thing is, at least I didn't use my Tesla right there, because if I used my Tesla instead, I felt like it would have been a little bit worse. Okay, so right there I played an Ice Wizard just because I wanted him to bait out for a Fireball. I wanted to bait out a Fireball, which was 4 elixir. My Ice Wizard was 3. I'm gonna kind of wait on rocket value. Okay, so that's rocket value. I'm gonna rocket NATO. It's a little bit risky, but you know, I'm gonna take it just because we do need the damage. And he might have another RG ready for us. Okay, so if I were him, I should have played on the left lane. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit messy. I'm gonna Tesla. Hopefully, it takes care of the RG and all his troops. I'm gonna need to NATO too, I think. And yeah, so far so good. We did take quite a bit of damage on both sides, but at least we didn't lose our tower, right? See if he stacks. If he stacks, that's an easy rocket. I'm gonna get my rocket ready. Yeah, I'm perfect. Oh, we missed the Mega Minion. But I'm sure that won't be too bad, right? So since he uses Fireball and I think his RG's out of cycle, I'm gonna go in. And we try to get the heal spirit predict. Unfortunately, he played it off to the side, which was really well played by him. And yeah, imagine if we got that heal spirit, guys. Okay, so this might be a little bit tricky. Okay, thankfully the Dark Prince managed to pull. So right here, I have to play really solid defense. Okay, hopefully. Okay, he didn't give us any rocket value, so well played by him. I'm gonna play my Valkyrie first. And I might just test the low one tile, because I know he's itching to play his RG. I'm gonna Valk just so the Fisherman pulls my Valkyries to his Motherwitch. And notice how I'm spreading out my Ice Wizard from my Tesla, making sure he's not getting as much Fireball value as he wants. It's really important, especially after the Ice Wizard nerf. Okay, gonna get that log value. Just because matchups like these are gonna come down to like, what, 15, 10 HP. It's really... like, games like these are really close. So all I can really do here is just like spell cycle at this point. I'm just going to make sure I get my logs in, because sometimes I'm not able to like rocket cycle every single time because I'm just gonna be low in elixir, if that makes sense. So again, I'm making sure I get log value on his Dark Prince and his Heal Spirits when I can, and making sure I clip the tower. Okay, I gotta log this last piggy just so it doesn't get too much damage. Wow, this looks like it was a close game. 24 HP, so if I let that last hog hit get another hit, then I probably would have lost the game, but GG. That was a pretty good game to start off the video. I kind of messed up a bit. And yeah, so we're top 5k. Okay, let's just keep going. I'm not sure how you pronounce this person's name, so I don't want to say it. I don't want to butcher their name up. So again, the safest play you can do with Icebow is split skeletons in the back. So that's what I'm going to start off with. And I'm going to wait a bit on my log. It seems like he's not going to do anything. Okay, yeah, that was bad timing on my part. I'm going to NATO just because I don't want to take damage there. And this might get a little bit, just a little bit messy. Okay, I'm gonna low Valkyrie. He might be running E-Giant. I'm not too sure. But he might be running E-Giant. I'm gonna Tesla in the middle. Ooh, yeah. I can't really Tesla in the middle right there. And this looks like it could be Ram Rider Bridgespam. I'm gonna go in just because I do have a Tesla up, and I'm gonna actually NATO. And perfect, we just need to get a well-timed log, and I think we should be able to get some damage, and yeah, we do. Managed to get that lock. I wasn't too sure if we were able to get it or not, but it's fine. So in this matchup, it's imperative that you only go in when their Inferno Dragon's out of cycle, because Inferno Dragon can get so much value on your Icebow, and you can end up losing if they stack. If they stack after they kill your Icebow with like an Inferno Dragon. And you also gotta make sure that your Tesla stays alive in this matchup. Well, just in Bridgespam matchups in general. Okay, I'm not gonna... I have the Valk right here. I don't think he has Magic Archer. And since he cycled his Inferno Dragon, I can go in with an Icebow. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna rocket his Ram Rider so I get a connection right here. And perfect. So I feel like this should kite. And let's try to get the KennyCR activation. And unfortunately, we don't get the activation. It looked like we were about to, but that's fine. So I'm gonna Tesla low right here, just so it's harder for him to actually kill my Tesla. So he's still gonna be able to snipe, but at least he won't be able to snipe it with like a bandit or something. And right here, that was a bad bandit, because he allowed me to kill both his Magic Archer and his bandit with just a Valkyrie. And I didn't really play a Tesla right there because I used to make the mistake of playing a Tesla when I didn't really need it. So right here, I'm just gonna save my Tesla when I really need it. So right here, I actually need it just because I feel like he can easily spam with like a Ram Rider opposite lane. And let's try to keep our Tesla alive right here. And since he cycled his Inferno Dragon again, I'm gonna go in. And let's see what he's gonna do. So I'm gonna actually rocket his Ram Rider. And I kind of assumed that he was gonna play something in front, but unfortunately he didn't. That's fine. I think we might be able to get some form of connection right there, but unfortunately we don't. I'm gonna play my Valkyrie off to the side so he's not able to get some magic archer chip damage. And this match is going so good so far, I think. Okay, so I think our Tesla's gonna die, but it doesn't matter. And I went in right there just because I knew he would try to do fireball like that, if that makes sense. And I think we might have just won the game right here. I don't even think we need a rocket. And yeah, GG. So another good game to show on the channel. So we're basically 2-0 right now. We're 4.3k in the world exact, right on the dot. So yeah, let's. Okay, so this guy's name looks sort of familiar. Okay, so I'm gonna play really carefully right here. I'm gonna split skeletons. And let's see what he does right here. So I'm just gonna ice was in the back since he's not doing anything. And let's get our Icebow ready in case he leaks. And he's leaking right now, so I'm gonna play an Icebow. So the only time I really play an Icebow in single is if they overcommit in the back in some way, shape, or form, or if they're leaking just like he did after I played like an Ice Wizard or something. Okay, so he has Tesla and Rocket, I think. So it's a possibility that this can be Icebow, but there's not much Icebow running around. But I'm just gonna be careful just in case. Okay, so ice. Okay, wow, this is actually looking like Icebow, so I think this is Icebow. I don't really remember how you're supposed to play mirrors, but we'll see. I'm just gonna Ice Wizard in the back just to respond to his Ice Wizard. Okay, I might have to save my Valkyrie for his Icebow. Let's actually cycle a Tesla right here because our cycle is really, really weird. And yeah, I knew he was gonna go in for an Icebow right there. I probably shouldn't have played that Valkyrie. Big mistake by me, but I don't know why he cycled his Valkyrie right there. And I think we should easily take care of this Icebow right here. We kind of have to NATO this Valkyrie away because I don't want to take any kind of chip damage in single. Just because any chip damage in this matchup really adds up, guys. So you gotta make sure you know what kind of damage you're taking. And you're not taking too much damage early on because this kind of matchup gets close. Okay, so I'm just gonna Valk Tesla. And unfortunately for us, we misplayed our Tesla, but thankfully for us again, he didn't actually defend that, which I'm kind of confused as to why not. And I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy since his Icebow's out of cycle. I'm just going to Rocket since I have a Tesla up there anyways. And I guess we can just Valk and then defensive Icebow. So I played it low like that and where he could NATO away just because I kind of want him to NATO that so he's wasting more elixir. Okay, so that kind of backfired on us, but we didn't take too much damage right there, so I think that's okay. I wanted to predict an Icebow right there. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. So I don't know why he's not protecting his Icebows as well as he should be right now. That's kind of weird. But let's get our NATO ready in case he plays it in a position where I can NATO away. And great, we got some damage right there. So we're close to even in damage. I think we're like 90 HP off. And really weird NATO by him. I might just Rocket just because he wasted so much elixir and I have a Valk up. And yeah. Okay, let's get our Icebow ready. So I'm gonna play a defensive Icebow right here. And notice how I'm gonna Ice Wizard on the side just in case he rockets. So his rocket won't hit my Icebow and my Ice Wizard. And yeah, perfect. I'm gonna NATO his Valkyrie off to the side just so my Valkyrie can finish off this Icebow. Okay. Oh, bad Ice Wizard by me. That could have cost me the game right there if I didn't place my skeletons well enough. Let's defensive expo again. I'm glad I didn't Tesla right there. And I just know this is gonna get close, guys. I can feel it. So we're gonna need a rocket real soon. So right here I'm gonna try to rocket NATO and predict his Valk. And great Valkyrie by him, allowing me to not be able to rocket NATO his Valkyrie to tower. And hopefully we can kill this Ice Wizard this Expo without taking too much damage. And I just need a log and NATO, and hopefully we're able to steal the game. 3 seconds left. He's not able to get another spell down, and perfect, guys. Really, really, really close game. It came down to 15 HP. I was kind of surprised right there. He played that really well, so I'm kind of curious as to how good this guy is. I mean, I did make a few mistakes, but yeah, he played that really well. I'm not going to knock him for that, but yeah. Okay, so we're up against GIF. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cycle my skeletons. He's giving us the WoW. I'm not sure why, but yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit before I log. Did he go in with the wrong deck or something? Okay, so whenever they giant in the back like this, I like to usually expo in the middle. Especially against giant graveyard, because I find like it's a lot better in single. Okay, so yeah, this might have been a misplay by me. That Tesla. Yeah, really, really good fireball value by him. Yeah, this is not looking good at all, guys. I don't think I'm able to kill his prince. Yeah, that's a ton of damage right there. Okay, at least we didn't lose our tower, so there's still a chance I think we can come back from this. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to expo soon. Let's go expo right now. On the side where his Mega Minion is. Yeah, he's playing really smart. He doesn't have to overcommit just because he has so much damage, so really good by the opponent, and yeah, there's no need to show that game, guys. It was really, really painful to show. But yeah, our first loss of the video, unfortunately, but it's fine. We learned from our mistakes, so we're up against Omar YouTube. So interesting, another YouTuber. Okay, let's kite this lumberjack all the way over and then get a late log down. I think that should take care of the lumberjack. So I feel like he could be running some kind of golem variation, so I'm gonna kind of hold off on my ice wizard. Alright, so he's not doing anything. Yeah, it seems like he's not doing much right here. Okay, wizard. Interesting. So notice how I'm slow on playing this match. Notice how slow I'm pacing this match, guys. So I like figuring out their whole deck before I try to go in. Or at least get a gist of it. So I'm gonna rocket this. So in case this is actually Sparky, I can just defensive expo and I think I'll be fine. So I try to rocket pumps in single. Okay, so this is a golem. Interesting. I'm gonna defensive expo on the side. I'm not sure if it's better to actually defensive expo in the middle in this position, but we'll see. I don't really think he has a big spell, so I think it should be fine. I'm placing my Tesla down here just because he has wizard, and I don't want his wizard to snipe my Tesla. or I could easily lose. And interesting, he has Golem clone. So pretty good defense by me. I think we might actually get the king to activation right here, and perfect. So I'm gonna get my Icebow ready in case he pumps, because his cycle is weird right now. And perfect, he pumped just at the perfect time for us. And I think we might be able to win right off that Icebow right there. I'm just gonna Tesla just in case, and perfect. So kind of take note on how I just placed my Tesla a little to the side, just in case he wanted to kind of sack an attack, just like he's doing now. Okay, so right here we're gonna get a good Rocket Nado. Hopefully he plays another troop, and perfect, guys. Look at this juicy Rocket Nado. Dang, come on, guys, you can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. Okay, all we really need is a Nado and we win. But I'm gonna make sure I'm good defensively before I Nado. And yeah, so GG. Another good match. So we're 3.8k in the world. Okay, so he wasn't that great of a player, but it's fine. Okay, we're up against the Mao. So his name really reminds me of the P.E.K.K.A. Bridgespam player, so I'm just gonna kind of assume he's playing Bridgespam of some sort. Okay, so drill. Gonna late log, hopefully it hits the Goblin, and it does. So drill decks. Drill decks usually counter Icebow, especially if they have a cannon cart like this guy does. So I'm gonna make sure I get some damage with this rocket right here, and hopefully our Ice Wizard splashes. And perfect. So pretty good start. I'm not gonna do anything yet to this Dark Prince. I want to delay and see what he does, if he plays like a bandit in front or something. And wow, guys. So this is actually perfect for us. So I'm gonna go Expo right away, just because he doesn't have Cannon Cart Cycle. And why does he have Tesla, guys? So Cannon Cart Tesla, you literally can't break through that at all. As much as you want to, you just can't. So I think the only thing we can do to win right here is if we can hopefully get some rocket on his tower. Oh my gosh. Why was that so hard to say? I'm gonna test the low for this Mega Minion. And I'm trying hard not to play my Valkyrie, especially if I don't need it, because he has Goblin Drill. Let's try to go Expo right here. See if we can sneak some damage, because he did waste quite a bit of elixir right there. And wow. Really good job by the opponent, playing his cannon cart back there. Okay, this is going to be really tricky because he's catching up in damage. Okay, I'm going to go Expo because I feel like he's going to spam. Okay, so he didn't play his Goblin Drill, unfortunately. I'm probably going to leave. No, I'm going to Ice Wizard. Probably should have left that because that was a waste of elixir by me. I'm gonna play my Tesla low. And this is looking really, really bad for us, guys. Yeah, thankfully the Dark Prince kited. See if he gives us any rocket value. So a bandit is rocket value, especially in doubles, so I'm gonna take it. Just gonna go Ice Wizard in the back to reset. So if you guys didn't know, this is a really, really big hard counter. Okay, thankfully the Goblin Drill didn't do too much damage there, but yeah, okay, this might get a little tricky. don't really have our Valkyrie in cycle. Okay, perfect. We didn't take too much damage, but the poison damage is just adding up, guys. I'm not even sure if I should defensive expo because you can just snipe it. Okay, I probably should have rocket NATO'd that instead of going into an expo, but it's fine. And perfect, he used his Tesla. I think we might be able to break through, I'm not sure. And yeah, unfortunately not. Let's try to rocket because we need damage ASAP. I'm gonna go in because I'm gonna assume he's gonna go all in. And yeah, that's literally impossible at this point, guys. Can't break through, I can't really defend that, so it's basically GG. So I probably should just kept going in with rockets, making sure I hit all his troops. So he was a pretty good player. Okay, we're up against Lunger. I heard his name before. I think he might be like a top ladder player or something. And I think he might be using Sparky. Okay, so he has Miner, so I'm kind of confused on what he's using. Okay, I didn't really need a log there, so I'm glad I didn't log. Let's see, Minor Dark Prince. Maybe it's Giant Double Prince again. Oh wow, he's going all in, so... Interesting deck. I'm not even sure if he's using Sparky anymore. He did waste quite a bit of elixir right there, but I don't want to go in just yet because he could still have a Sparky. So right now the game plan is just to see what he has before I go in. I'm just gonna play reactively for now. And I kind of have to cycle NATO, so I'm just gonna NATO the Witch into my Valkyrie. Okay, I'm just gonna Tesla in the middle because I feel like he might go in. I feel like it would be really smart to go in. Just because my Valkyrie's not in cycle. But interesting, he's not. So once we hit 10 elixir, since he used that zap, I feel like I can go in. Because we should be up in elixir right now. And notice how I didn't go Valkyrie on my expo in case he had like... Well, I wasn't sure if he had Sparky or not. Okay, I still don't know what he's playing. He hasn't shown me like a main way of getting damage. I mean, he does have the Miner, but I feel like he's still missing a card. Okay, he's cycling Zaps, so he might still have Sparky. Okay, let's log. And this Tesla is gonna be really important, guys. I'm gonna use it to kind of set up for his Sparky if he has it. I mean, set up for an expo. And I'm gonna predict a Sparky soon. And perfect, he played it right on cue. Fortunately, that Sparky didn't target my Ice Wizard for some reason, and we got quite a bit of damage. So I'm gonna let that Expo die since it already did its job. And I feel like it wouldn't be worth trying to protect it. Okay, we might need to get a King Tower activation right here. Just to help out a bit. And perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go in. I don't think he has Sparky just yet. Or he might, I'm not sure. But I felt like it wouldn't be a good idea to play it. Alright, perfect. He thought I was gonna go Expo, but since he used the Sparky to predict our Expo, I'm gonna go in. And right here, I think I basically just won because I put him in a position where he can't really kill my Expo without like not spending so much elixir. So once our Expo dies, I'm probably gonna place another one down just to keep up the pressure. And really good Sparky by him. Okay, let's NATO this Sparky back so it dies. And I think our Valkyrie's gonna get a few shots on this tower and perfect, guys. So I think we just won. I'm pretty sure we just won. And yeah, GG. I think he's a good player, but let's check just to make sure. So pretty well played by him. Usually Sparky players don't give me too much of a hard time, but when they do, I just know they must be like some kind of good player. So yeah, he's a really good player. 10x GCs plus 2 global tournament finishes. Okay, Phantom Skirt. Okay, so he's actually my friend, so I guess I'm gonna just play it out. Since I don't really want to tie. And it's not really end season, so it doesn't really matter if we play. And I think he's running 2.6, so I thought he was running like Hog EQ before. So I don't really agree with that Fireball because it allowed me to get the King Tower activation. And since his Ice Golem's out of cycle, what I'm going to do next is once I hit 10 elixir, I'm going to go Expo and Valkyrie because I know he has Canon and Musketeer in cycle, so he's probably going to play him right away. And perfect. So I think right here we should get some damage. Okay, perfect log by me. And yeah, perfect. We managed to get some kind of damage with our Expo. And I think it's pretty impossible for him to come back. So 2.6, it's still a pretty easy matchup. Not many people use it nowadays. So I threw that rocket in. I don't really agree. I mean, I don't really advise you guys to rocket like I just did right there, but I just threw it there just because I felt like I can easily defend. And I had Tesla in cycle, so if anything went wrong, I could just go Tesla in the middle and protect it. But I don't really advise you guys to do the same. Especially if you're not confident with your defenses. So again, I'm just gonna Tesla in the middle. Hopefully his Hog Rider kites to my Tesla and perfect. I might be able to go Expo right here since our Valkyrie's still alive and we have almost 10 elixir. Okay, really good play by him. He knew I was gonna NATO. So we have this guy on the ropes and again we managed to get the lock. And yeah, he gave up. It's actually Rocket, and yeah, GG. Hopefully he's not mad at me, but we'll see. Yeah, really good video, guys. Let me know if you guys have any video suggestions or any way to kind of improve my videos, but yeah. I'm really more content on making my videos better. if you guys haven't noticed. So 3,400, I feel like that's a good place to stop. And yeah, he's a pretty good player. So really, really good video and really good endpoint to stop. So Kenny out.